AD has approved KC-1400 Collective. Everybody want to hear me say that? This is what it's all about. They're around. They are supporting. The money is going directly to our student athletes. They're signing deals. They have contracts. Let's do it. I mean, without this collective, we won't be successful. We won't be able to sustain our student athletes. I mean, 1400 Collective have done a really, really good job of keeping a lot of our athletes here. You know, if you saw them sign a lot of our athletes, but we got to do our part. So I know after today, we're going to click that 1400 Collective. We're going to give one of those tiers, and we're going to make sure that we give to this collective so we can continue to give to our student athletes and support them and give them what I need. And I want to thank you all, Ken, TD, D-Core C,
T-Dub.
Yeah, T-Dub, everyone that created and helped create it. I know I'm missing some names.
Jackson State has a collective full throttle. They have a collective full throttle. And I mean, like, so they, you know, we won the national championship in 2023, and we were slowly but surely trying to get our collective going. Jackson State won it this past year. Their collective is full throttle. Like, it is full throttle. They don't want to lose. They didn't want to lose anybody. And they went full throttle. And I mean,
hey, what's up, Tigers? It's Coach O. It's Coach TC. Of course, you know who that is, right? We're in the Black College Hall of Fame in Atlanta, Georgia. We just got through receiving Coach of the Year, right? And then Team of the Year for the 2024 season. But listen, this ain't about that. It's about June the 16th, Monday night at M-Bar. We celebrating the greatest AD in the country.
Hey, like he said, June 16th, that's next week. Come out and celebrate our AD, Ashley Robinson, man. He has taken JSU to a whole nother stratosphere, man. JSU is a national brand right now, and we have to thank him for that. Let's go out here and celebrate next week, man. We talked about building on tradition, blazing a new trail. Hey, the trail is hot right now, baby. JSU, it's a brand, it's a movement. Let's get with it and come out and support my AD, Ashley Robinson. I can't say enough about what he does for JSU, not just football, it's about athletics and the movement and the places we're going right now as a university and a program. So come out to Involve and let's celebrate Ashley Robinson, my guys.
Hey, congrats, AD. Let's go.
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. Apologize for the slight 10-minute delay. Moved us back 10 minutes to give me time to get in and from the celebration. As you guys just saw, Coach TC, Coach O, tonight was a celebration. Tonight is still a celebration going on. I got to be real with y'all, man. It was very, very, very hard to just leave. And but the commitment is to the platform, is to this show, is to the work that we're doing. And we greatly appreciate that, man. We had a great time at the Embark. Celebrating AD. Listen, man, one hell of a celebration, I must say. Best AD in the game. Shout out to the entire athletic administration, the university, the president, interim president, Dr. Gregory, Denise Gregory, and all of the constituents that that are the face of the university. Shout out to all the alums, the fans, the supporters. Shout out to Embar Jackson. Shout out to everybody who pulled up tonight to celebrate our AD, the best AD in the game. Man, what a night. What a celebration. It's still going on right now, but we got work to do. The work don't stop. I wasn't gonna, I know this NBA finals is going on. Y'all ain't OKC or Indiana fans. Don't even act like it. Don't lie. You know, if you enjoy basketball, you enjoy it. But nevertheless, we still had to do what we had to do for those who are not in the city of Jackson. Like I said, I just pulled in and just got situated. Dub left early, Dent left early. But it was a great night, man. Shout out to everybody who got a chance to come over. Again, the celebration is what it is. I just wanted to open up with that and just say congratulations to AD Robinson for an amazing, 8 years, man. We're in our 8th year with him, and he has accelerated Jackson State to the top of the game in the HBCU world. Two-time National Association of Collegiate Directors of Athletics, Athletic Director of the Year, AD Robinson. Tonight is that night, and I just wanted to make sure we open up and give the proper intro to the work that he is doing, has done, and will continue to do at the I Love Jackson State University. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday night. Listen, We got a different link in the chat before we get started. I'm going to let TD come on in this thing. But listen, I need every last one of you guys, man. If you haven't bought a bottle of that whiskey, man, click that link, buy a case of 6, buy whatever you're going to buy. Go ahead. The pre-orders are open. We're going to talk all about the weekend that we had. Didn't go how we wanted it to go for some things, but some things went extremely well. Some things not so well. Some things went okay. But nevertheless, it was a phenomenal weekend. And we're here to celebrate and get this thing kicked off the right way. CD, we sold 100 bottles before we even got on the live tonight. So if you haven't, I dropped the link. I pinned the chat. I need everybody. My cousin just texted me. Shout out to him. Cuz, send me that link to that. Like, get that whiskey, man. Get the whiskey. And as we work on navigating through the ABC and the liquor, so the liquor world to try to get it in the state of Mississippi, to where we can purchase it in the actual on-premise accounts like M-Bar, Naming Faces, Johnny T's, 4th Avenue, so we can get them in the bars. But right now, we ain't got that far yet. But right now, you can pre-order it. I'm talking about you. You can pre-order and they can ship it right to your house within the next 30 days or so. You will get that bottle. But, man, listen, man, we've been working hard to get to this point. And I need you guys to click that link, man. And let's show Greenwood. Because Greenwood was a little skeptical, TD. We're going to talk all about it tonight. I ain't holding nothing back. No holds barred tonight. We're going to be respectful and very professional, but at the same time, Greenwood didn't really understand what they was getting themselves involved into. We're going to show them how we get down over here on KC-1400, man. All right, I'm going to shut up. TD, what's up, bro? Good evening, man. How you been, Doc?
Good evening, Mr. Clark. We don't want a good principal. We want Mr. Clark. What's going on, Ken?
Hey, man. Hey, they appreciate the shirt 5, man. I know, man. Got that polo, man. Rocking that red polo. You know what I'm saying? I know folks don't like the red, but listen, I'm going to rock that red because red is part of school color, baby. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do what I do. Appreciate you there, Chuck. But go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. Let me start here first of all. I put a picture up on my wall speaking about fathers. So happy belated Father's Day to everyone, to all the men. I hope y'all had a great Father's Day. Hope you made some rekindling, some love connection with your kids. If you guys had some differences, and hope everything worked out for you. Hope you got something besides a tie. So again, happy belated Father's Day to you. I mean, we deserve to be noticed too. Second, Ken, you said it all. I wasn't able to make it out to the celebration. I had other duties to call. So shout out to AD, man. We definitely appreciate the work that he does. The love that he has for the school, for the city, and mainly for his coaches.
Yep, and athletes. Yep.
Right. Coaches and athletes, you definitely have to have a good relationship with your administration in order to do your job, well in that piece. I mean, you don't have to, but it works better. You know what I'm saying? In order for him to be winning AD of the year twice, that means he's doing something right. Now we do understand you're not going to be able to please everybody, but from the looks of the way our athletic departments are going, with pretty much all our teams winning, hey, man, something is clicking in the right direction. Hey, and it started with this gentleman right here with his hire. So congratulations to him. We appreciate the things that he's doing. Hope continue to do. I mean, we looking to go back to back in the Celebration Bowl. Ken, KT Dub, KD, Kevin didn't have a chance to attend. I know it was off the chain. Like you said, you didn't want to leave, man, because when the AD party gets started, AD party don't stop. Well, that was almost a puffery, everyone.
Man, look here, man.
That was almost a puffery. My bad. But congratulations to AD Robinson, man.
Absolutely, man. Well said. Hey, listen, this is what I want from you guys tonight. When you go on that website and click that link, we were told that I think the initial production was going to be around 250 bottles. If you purchase a bottle tonight, make sure you drop it in the chat. Drop your number, however many you purchase. 100 years of AT. Hey, man, that's right. Shout out to 833 Nation, man, over there at Lanier High School. Congratulations to you guys for the 100 years. It's all love, Jackson versus everybody. I know how we get down, man. But listen, man, if you once you click that link and you order you some bottles, just drop that number in the chat. We're gonna know what the numbers hit for. We'll get a daily report from Brother Greg and the Greenwood team, letting us know where we are on our accounts. They're gonna leave the pre-order open, man. I want to blow through those numbers. I feel like, and we'll talk more about it. I feel like we kind of, ran into a little snag over the weekend. I think things would have went a little bit smoother if the link was available for the event. The link wasn't available for the event. We're gonna talk all about it, but you just order 4. You just order 4 30 May, 1 bottle. Okay. That's 5 bottles already. So we looking pretty good right now. Just order. No. Not what you ordered earlier today. Only what you ordered since we started the live. Okay. If you order during the live stream, drop your numbers. Don't put your numbers that you ordered earlier today. I know what you ordered earlier today. I'm just trying to keep up with what's happening during the live stream. So everybody that has ordered already, man, if you guys are in our NIL chat, definitely listen. If you're not in the chat, if you're not in the NIL collective chat, go ahead and send me an email, man. Send me an email with your contact, and I'll add you to the chat. You can send an email, KC-1400mediagroup@gmail.com. We'll get you added, man. If you're signed up for the collective and you're not a part of the conversations that centered around NIL, send me an email, KC-1400mediagroup@gmail.com. I'll send you over the link and we'll get you added to the chat. Let's do that. But yeah, man, back to AD. How long for the sale? It's open right now. Well, I don't have a time frame right now. No time frame, Miss Brianna. Just know that it's a limited edition bottle. You know what I mean? We pushing, so there is no, I can't answer it right now. It's open right now. We had a $250 bottle allotment, and we're trying to blow through that 250 tonight, honestly. Now, if they keep it open and we continue to update your payment. Definitely update your payment. Everybody that signed up to the collective, listen, family, I need you guys to not cancel your subscription. Update your payments. Let's make it happen, baby. I know things happen. Sometimes, you got to make some changes. Sometimes things happen. Whatever. Life happens. But let's update them payments. Don't cancel. I know y'all see them emails. Let's keep things going, man, because, hey, one of the things, TD, I will say about being at this event tonight, I got a chance to talk to a lot of the coaches, man. And I'm telling you, the demand and the interest in trying to get NIL deals for certain athletes for the programs is getting higher and higher. The demand is getting higher. So we need the support to go up. As the demand go up from the athletic side, we need the support to go up from the support side, okay? So if you haven't considered doing it, go to KC-1400collective.com, pick a link, pick a level. Pick a level that fits your budget, get signed up. Get signed up. We are literally 43 signups away from 500. We're 43 signups away from 500. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. Appreciate you there. So let's blow this thing away. The link will be in the chat all night. I'm going to have periodic reminders to let you guys know to go ahead and click that bottle, man. Yeah. We got some fun. We're going to have some fun with this. But again, man, shout out to AD, man. Great times, man, TD. Definitely. So, man, I'll let you open it up, man. We had a great weekend in the ATL. Really good weekend, man. Really good weekend of fellowship. Appreciate ASVP, Brother Austin Robinson, for rolling along with us and coming and putting that work in, man. He put that work in for us, man. I'll say this. I'll open it up this way. We had a really good weekend. We got a chance to, while we were in town in Atlanta, we got a chance to go to 100 Black Men of Atlanta Father's Day brunch. And listen, TD, tell him about it. I'll let you talk to him about it, man. First of all, I went to Brother Patrick Henderson. You can look him up, Brother Patrick Henderson, a real estate mogul, big time, just Tuskegee alum, doing big things in the ATL. Really, really, really changing the game in the real estate market, in the real estate world when it comes to right there in Atlanta, Georgia, man. One of the biggest homes I've been into. One of the nicest homes I've been into.
I want to ask you a question real quick, bro.
Yeah.
My bad. I did want to ask you about the event at M-Bar tonight. Did AD say a speech?
Yeah, he did. I don't have it. I'm pretty sure they'll post it. I just listened.
No.
He did speak. Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted did he give a kind of prediction on what the future holds? That's all.
No, he just he talked about what is this? Talked about purpose.
Okay.
What is your purpose? What he did say. Sorry to move so quickly, because I did move on, but he talked about what is your purpose, man? I'll say this in summary, because I'm not going to try to duplicate what he did say. There was a lot of camera phones out there, a lot of cameras up, so I'm pretty sure there will be some content. I did not choose to. I chose deliberately not to pull the camera out. I just stayed in the moment. It is what it is, He talked about what motivates him, challenged everyone to ask that question. What is your purpose when it comes to how you come to work every day if you work for Jackson State? How you support Jackson State as an alum? Where do we want to see Jackson State go?
Okay.
That's a real question. That's a very powerful question to ask. Because this right along, I said a lot of things in the Platinum chat. Shout out to all them Platinum members out there, man. If you're in the Platinum chat, y'all saw me talk a lot today, just kind of recentering our focus with this KC-1400 brand on what we're going to be doing going forward. It's KC-1400 through and through going forward. We're going to push the brand, the foundation, the media, and the collective. And that's it. That's our primary focus. I had to get refocused on why I got involved in this CD, why I do what I do every single day, why I made this my life's mission. I didn't make it my life's mission. I got called into it, and why I accepted the call. Didn't really have a choice, but this whole brand and this movement that we're on, bro, came from a need. It came from a very organic place. And sometimes when you get overextended and pulled into too many ways, you tend to chip away at the fabric of the why you do what you do, right? And this weekend kind of galvanized me, and re-energized me to get back locked in on why I got involved in this to begin with. TD, I realized over the weekend, man, that we really just scratching the surface of what we can do. Man, we just scratching the surface, bro.
Okay.
We were fortunate enough to. Now, we don't work for Jackson State. We're not on the payroll at the university, but we work for Jackson State, if you guys know what I mean. Listen, I wanted to stay tonight and do the social stuff, but I personally have an obligation. I apologize for my 10 minutes of tardiness. I did want to take the 10 minutes because I do have some photos that I did want to share, because I wanted you guys to at least get a glimpse of the little bit of few things that we did do over the weekend. And I owed it to you guys to do that, to get to the ATD, to leave the establishment, go all the way across to the other side of damn near I went down near the Ridgewood where I was parking, to jump in the vehicle and have to drive, back to the, to the crib to get started.
Right.
And luckily I had already set my laptop up and was ready to rock and roll when I got in. But I left out of a responsibility to be able to sit here on this platform and continue to do what we do. There is a major sacrifice. You're looking at two fathers that's on this screen, along with Kevin Dent, who is a father, along with Kevin Wilbert, KT Dub, who is a father. And we started our Father's Day on the road driving from Atlanta. And TD, I haven't seen my kids, man. I mean that, man. I want y'all to understand that. So while folks was enjoying their Father's Day, I won't see my kids until late tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? So I'll fly back in. You know, I fly out with my daughter. I'm excited to take her to Cali with me, man. And I'll just leave that at that. I won't go any further than that. But I woke up so damn motivated, man, this morning, bro.
Okay.
I mean that, man. I mean that. I've spent an hour at the school today giving out KC-1400 t-shirts.
Okay.
To players.
Right.
Part of the collective. Seriously. I ain't give a damn whether it's part of the collective TD or not. If they walk by the vehicle, they got a t-shirt today. You know what I'm saying? Just we got to clear out what we have. We're gonna make room for the 2025 merch. And man, I just spent a lot of time just asking myself, what am I doing and why am I doing this? And when AD came in tonight and said what he said, that wasn't nothing but confirmation.
Okay.
I appreciated what he said because I just stayed in the moment.
Right.
And we don't get a lot of recognition. We do not do this shit for the cheers, bro. We don't do this for the cheers, man. But I'll tell you this.
It's more to it than meets the eye.
The work that we do, yeah, is greatly appreciated by those that we're here to serve. And you live by the cheers, you die by the booze. So I just woke up motivated, man. I know it sounds like Coach Prime, but I'm dead serious, bro. I woke up motivated.
I mean, that's one of the best remixes ever.
I woke up motivated. You know, I'm dead serious, bro. I'm not BSing, man. I'm not BSing, man. I'm not BSing, y'all. I haven't slept in my bed. I'm probably saying too much, but I ain't slept in my own damn bed in damn near 3 weeks, man. Y'all don't understand, bro. The sacrifices that's made to be able to, and I got to be real, man. Like we went to Atlanta, and the turnout wasn't as great as I wanted it to be. But I asked myself, what could I have done better? You know, TD, it went exactly how it was supposed to go.
Thank you.
And God don't make no mistakes, man. That weekend was perfect, bro.
That's right.
It was absolutely perfect. Greenwood not flipping the switch on the link. The rain. Oh my gosh, bro.
What up, Sean?
Serious. The turnout at the Beverly. Sean, what's up, baby? Sean in the chat, man. Hey, listen. This is one of the owners of Greenwood, man. Shout out to Sean, bro. That's my guy, man. Oh, seriously, bro. Hey, Sean, we're gonna blow y'all mind, baby. Hey, listen, I just dropped the link in the chat, man. Click that link, come on up, man, and talk to us, man, for a second if you can. But I want to shout out Sean. I want to shout out Greg Rush. I talked to Greg this morning, TD, and shout out to Jason that I met, man. Listen, I understand they had, Sean explained to us at the brunch some of the challenges that they are running into. Now, I'm serious when I say this, you guys. Sometimes when we partner, if things don't go how we want it to go, our first reaction is to discard. I told Greg today, I said, bro, see, one thing about our community, we throw each other way too quickly, man. And I told him, I said, bro, y'all got y'all sitting on a gold mine over there, son. Y'all got y'all something, bro. And we're excited to be a part of it. Look, man, this Greenwood whiskey, baby. I'm just telling y'all, man, Greenwood is what got it going on, man. I know y'all praise Hennessy and Jack Daniels and Uncle Nearest and all this stuff. Look, we pushing Greenwood, man. And listen, we coming out the gates a little shaky, but it's gonna smooth out because we're intentional about what we want to do. Greg hit me up, TD, and that's how we even got started with this thing, man. And I think we can do major, major things, man, just with this bottle alone. My cousin, Sean and Greg, if you're watching, my cousin was just like, my cousin is an alpha. Shout out to the alphas, all the 1906 brothers. They saw that 1906 bottle on the website. He said, oh, they got a 1906 bottle? And it's black and gold. TD, he's like, bro, I got to get one of them things. I said, yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, that celebration go ham, cuz. He said, man, I'm finna buy all these things, cuz. He's shopping. So, again, the partnership is beautiful because it's not just about the KC-1400 bottle. It's also about what they offer, you know, all the bottles that they do offer. And I'm going to throw this up there real quick. I just want to say this while I'm talking. The KC-1400, the Greenwood whiskey / KC-1400 collective bottle is currently available. It's pinned to the chat. All right. I need you guys to hit that link and go and get this pre-order out the way. Then it came down to this. Greenwood was very, they pride themselves on service. They wanted to make sure that they were able to get this bottle delivered at the right time, right? And I just had to make sure they understood that we're pretty familiar with pre-orders because we do pre-orders with merch all the time. And I was like, listen, just turn the link on. We gonna figure that piece out and we'll communicate to everyone. Look, it might be 30 days before that bottle actually makes it to your house, because when we had the conversation, TD, Saturday at the Beverly, we were, you know, the whiskey was being taken over to, wait a minute, what the hell? Man, the Pacers done came back. Lord have mercy, this game, it's a 5-point game. All right, anyway, I saw an alert just go through. I'm like, come on, OKC, they tripping, dog. But anyway, so it's on the way to go be bought. I'm going to shut up in just a second. Sean, I know, hey, man, when you park, click that link, bro. Come on up, man. Hopefully, any other Greenwood guys that are watching tonight, man, come on up. Join us, man. And we're going to talk about this. But I just wanted to say some of the stuff that kind of transpired. And although there were some frustrations, there was still a level of professionalism that I appreciate from all the parties involved. You know what I'm saying? Miss Rochelle pulled up and came through. Shout out to my sister. Love you. You know what I'm saying? It was some very powerful conversations that was had. And I just appreciate the just the urgency and the concern and the wanting to fix it and make things right. And I just want to make sure, we all family and everything. And when you roll stuff out, sometimes it don't go all the way. Hell, I mean, we've done pre-orders and it was delayed, TD, because the printer was backed up. You see what I'm saying? So it happens. Let me pause. Let me let you jump in there, bro. And then we'll just kind of, meander on through the rest of the show. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. I was thinking, brother, before Sean come over with his wisdom, give us all the knowledge that he have of Greenwood, man. I want to go back to where you were at the house,
Yes.
Yeah. So go ahead. You was right there. You were and you was introduced Mr. Henderson.
Okay, yeah. So Mr. So here's what happened. So Greg, one of the owners who we first started our communication with Greenwood, Greg let us know, hey Ken, when you guys come to town, they're gonna be having 100 black men of Atlanta. They're gonna have a brunch that they do. Greenwood was the feature alcohol that was there. They had they had the banner set up. They had some tasting going on. Pretty cool stuff, right? And because we were in town, we were all invited to this brunch, man. It was pretty freaking awesome. Myself, brother Kevin Dent, KT Dub, TD, Austin. It was all brothers, man. All fathers for the most part. Austin is an uncle, so we're gonna do. He a father in this situation. Shout out to Uncle Austin. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, bro, it was. Listen, man. TD, the connections, man. Listen, bro. I'm gonna say this. I don't even remember. Eugene, bro, from Merit to Medicine, dog. I ain't put the picture up there, but I keep looking at this dude. I'm like, man, this dude look familiar. I'm like, man, I know this dude from? And so Greg was like, come here, bro. Hey, man, what's your name, bro? He was like, oh yeah, my name Eugene. I said, oh, that's where I remember you from, man. So lot of heavy hitters in here, man. There's a lot of powerful black excellence, man. We pulled up to this house, TD, and you got to tell them, bro. We pulled up and they was valeting the cars, bro.
Valeting the cars.
Hey, TD.
Huh?
Hey, when I got to Brother Henderson house, I said, I looked around. I said, boy, it's levels to this shit.
Right, exactly what you said. Exactly.
Hey, listen, I said, hey, man, I said, TD, we got. I said, hey, what you say? Look, I'm gonna tell y'all what TD said. I said, hey, bro, if we keep going, hey, we'll get there eventually. TD said, yeah, we'll be about 80 or 90.
yeah. Somewhere around that time.
He said, we'll get there eventually. But no, man, it was good, bro. We had, I can say some stuff. I'm not gonna go because I don't want to be offensive or nothing, you know. But it was amazing, bro. We pulled into the driveway. We getting tickets for valet. I was like, this is a house. This is a residential location, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, man. I was like, man, Ken Clark, you know, okay. He said, yeah, man, I heard a lot about you guys, man. We was respecting you guys. I was like, wow. Now I want to say this. This brother who owns this home is a Tuskegee alum. It was several Tuskegee alums. Shout out to brother Ricky.
At least about 10.
It was about 10 of them, Tuskegee alums. I'm saying, like, that's doing big things in Atlanta, man. And I just was like, wow, this is outstanding. South Carolina State was represented, FAMU. We had a brother that was there from FAMU that sound just like another brother from FAMU. I'll just leave it at that. It was very funny. We was like, damn, bro, you sound just like such and such, but we'll leave it at that, man. So, Miss Rochelle.
Valentino. Shout out to Valentino.
Rick from Mobile. That's right. Yes. Yeah. You see, Carl, you know it. So Rick is a principal over in Atlanta. He does a lot of, man, cool guy, man. So hopefully we told them that we're playing Tuskegee this year in Jackson. Hopefully we get a lot of them to come to the city as well. You know, we opened up with Hampton. Our second home game is Tuskegee.
Was a brother from Hampton there too.
It was a brother there from Hampton. Well, James, who's part of the ownership group with Greenwood, is actually from Hampton. Well, he's not from Hampton. He went to Hampton. So yeah, man, definitely a powerful event, man. Brother Henderson was celebrating not only Father's Day, but his father was turning 88. I want to say, was it 88?
86.
86. He was turning 86 years old. Pops was still moving around just fine. And hey, man, this was a great event, really great networking event. We was sitting down and we got to just talking, man. A lot of black excellence going on, man. We was talking about the collective. So I'm gonna just say this, brother Patrick Henderson is an alpha. KT Dub kicked in, got active, and I was talking to an IT brother that was there. We are in the preliminary conversations and stages of developing the KC-1400 app, because we want to streamline our communication and everything that we're doing, move it to a more secure location to where we're able to have more conversations and we're able to elevate the movement of what we're doing, man. So, said my dad was Rick's football coach in high school, smart word. Hey, Carl, we talked about Mobile a lot this past weekend, bro. We did, bro. We really did. That was cool, man. It was really cool. He mentioned Dr. Robert. I keep saying Dr. Robert Brazil, but Dr. Doom Robert Brazil, who is going to be celebrated this month on the 24th. He's getting a statue that's going to be unveiled in the city of Mobile this month. But man, they had a celebrity chef that was there. We ate really good and fellowship, man. So it was outstanding. T, let me shut up, man. Let me let you jump in here and talk, man, because I feel like I'm just rambling right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Everything that, like you said, you use that word amazing, and a lot of time we use words, you know what I'm saying, and we overuse them, and it takes away from a lot of the luster that the words have. Like, oh man, that was amazing. You talking about a soda pop, but in this case right here, Ken, you used the word directly on the head. You said amazing and black excellence all in one place at one time, man. I was so honored to be amongst those brothers. Bunch of HBCUs, and like you said, a lot of alpha, and shout out to like the owner of the home, who is Brother Pat Henderson, like you said. And matter of fact, if you're looking at the screen, that is Mr. Henderson right there in the middle.
Yep, right to the right where the little cord is at. He got on a black top with the jeans.
Yes, and that's
he's standing right next to his dad, right next to him. Go ahead, bro.
Right, with the light blue shirt on and with the blue pants on. So we was able to, and all the other brothers that surrounded, like Ken said, when we drove up, man, I mean, it was a feeling of joy and amazement all at the same time to see, brothers kicking like that. And then here's the thing, Ken, we got in there and everybody was very humble.
Yes.
And one of the things, we met a guy that does mortgage, that does banking. He was talking to Mr. Pat Henderson, and he was giving him his flowers for having a meeting like this at his home, right? Yep. And one of the things that we all agreed to, we was like, hey, we always praise and give ups to partying and stuff like that, but we don't ever, really get a chance to recognize, talking amongst brothers, which is priceless. You invite somebody to the club, or back in the day, Atlanta used to have the Freaknik. Everybody wanted to go in. But now we're talking about, partnership, networking, making money, generational wealth, raising kids and young men the way they need to be. So this right here was on a whole different level.
Yes,
so, man, I definitely enjoyed myself. Enjoyed meeting a lot of people, gentlemen, man, and I hope these bonds continue. So shout out to again the Greenwood brothers for inviting us there, and and Mr. Henderson and his dad for letting us into their home, man. It was awesome, and I'll stop there, bro.
Hey man, I listen. I hope he don't mind, but I took a lot of pictures. I did. He had a wine room that put my little wine room to shame. I don't mind saying that, Miss Rochelle. You know how we get down with our wine on the West Coast, baby. But he had a real wine room. I got like a little wine area. It's a difference.
Right.
It's a whole difference.
It's levels to it.
It's levels to it. He had a wine room with a door. You know what I'm saying? Right. You got to open that thing up and go in there and figure out what you want to get. But no, it was cool, man. I really they were, man. Great times, bro. Great times. It was just good energy. Definitely good energy, man. And I love that, man. You talked about the gentleman that was the banker. I got his card. It's over there. I forget his name. Truist Bank. He worked for. And he had a moment where he was addressing Brother Henderson's son. He was talking to his son about how he was very privileged, man. He was like, you get an opportunity to see your father spearhead something that's very monumental in our community. Don't take it for granted, and don't feel shame for being privileged. Like, right. Don't think that it's a bad thing that you're not growing up in struggle. I love to see African-American kids, man, I like silver spoon babies, because I come from, look, I TD, we rolled through when we dropped you off, bro, we went through Brown Bottom, dog, where I grew up at. And last time I went over there, the projects was boarded all up. Now they renovating it. It's still the hood now. Don't get me wrong, but I don't mind seeing young brothers that ain't got to go through that. Like, that's a lot of trauma that come through that. Then you got to go see Miss Rochelle and the others that do what they do, to help heal the community, right? But I'll pause right there. Miss Rochelle, I know you didn't get a chance to go to the brunch. It was men only. You would have came in that thing and just disrupted everything. We couldn't take you. We had to leave her there and take her, because everywhere she went, man, it was a listen, man. How you doing, sis?
Hey TD, hey Ken, hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm sorry I'm late. I can't be on long because I just got another client. Praise God for that.
Yes.
And I'm excited about that. But no, Brother Henderson, I'm not related to him. Oh, you would have known by now if I was. Listen. But I really and truly did enjoy myself. And I'm reading everybody post about the order. I don't drink it like that, but I am going to order as well. And we're asking everybody, listen, this could be a perfect present.
I got you, don't it? I got you up there too. There you go. Yeah, and that's the good brother right there that actually raffled and won the bottle off. So we got a brother that won a bottle, won the signature bottle. So I just want to put that up there while you were talking. Go ahead, though, sis. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it was just a good time, y'all. And I understand why the men needed me. It's nothing like having feminine energy into the space. It's nothing like feminine energy into the space. It helps things out. So, but we had a really good time, and I met some pretty amazing people. But listen, about the ones that are on, either you're on Twitter, on Facebook, or on YouTube, we're asking you to support what we are doing. I shared with Ken a scripture this morning, and it messed me up because it was dealing with, y'all know I always bring y'all a word, but what messed me up today, it was talking about not looking back. And the scripture that came to mind is when Jesus said, you can't put new wine in old wine shaft because it'll blow up.
Yep.
And because what it says is that because the new wine is so fresh that the old wine can't take it, and it'll literally blow up that particular one. And you got to have new wine holders in order to have new wine. And I looked at everything God says, it has a reason. And what we are doing here, we new wine, and we gonna stay in our lane. And what I've also realized, TD, because I had to look at me, I even said this is why some of our churches are dying, because old members don't want to share with the young folk. Yeah, because see, y'all old people, we go die. These kids need to be standing on our shoulders. Are we mentoring them? Are we teaching them? And this is why our young people are leaving churches so fast, because the old people want to do things their way, old. And you got new ideas coming in, but y'all won't allow them to come into the space because you think you're not important. Listen, I don't hang in all other stuff, but I watch and I listen a lot. And what we're doing over here, we gonna stay in our lane with the NIL. And we asking people to come in and join us, but we just can't put this new idea into old minds because God can't bless it. Because the last part of that scripture, TD, it says, because when you start drinking the old wine, well, why we got to change? The old wine tastes good. We are scared of something new. And the only way our school is going to succeed is if we do things together. The Bible says a house divided cannot stand. So we're doing something different. We're doing something new. We're doing something fresh. And we go stay in our lane and watch God move the way God needs to move, because what we're doing is for the betterment of our students. So if you have not gotten a bottle, birthdays coming around, Christmas coming around,
and you can get it engraved.
Everything is coming around. Get the bottle and support it, because y'all know everything that we do. We are very transparent, but you know what this is going for. And we got some other ideas coming down the line. It's going to blow y'all mind what we want to do with some bottles. But because they showed us, we had a Juneteenth bottle.
Yep.
We had a Celebration Bowl bottle.
Well, the celebration bottle is the caramel whiskey. It's good stuff, man. You can just put that on the rocks, man. So just, if you make sure you get your KC-1400 collective bottle. And look at the other items. They have like you said, the Juneteenth. They have the 1906, which is actually barreled a little longer than the regular Greenwood whiskey. And then you have your staple, the green label. But the Juneteenth, they also have a homecoming edition bottle during homecoming. So the homecoming, the Juneteenth, the KC-1400 collective, the green, it's all the same item. The 1906 is a little different, and the caramel is a little different as well. So yeah. So if you want to definitely do that, yes, while live. Okay, I might have missed what they were talking about. But yeah, thank you, Ms. Rochelle. Listen, I don't want to skip past this, because before we even did all of that, right? Friday night, right? Saturday was the brunch, and then we did the event at the Beverly on that. Friday night, man, we got a chance to go. There's a good brother that's out in Atlanta, Georgia, that played football for Jackson State. He got to Jackson State in 1988. It was a very, very awesome moment, y'all. We went to Hot Ashes Cigar Lounge over in Riverdale, and I'll just say this without saying it, Miss Rochelle was a showstopper up in that thing. I'm just put it like that, man. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? She's cutting up in that thing. You hear me?
I was highly entertained.
Hey, listen, I want to send a huge shout out to brother Demetrius Wells, man. We call him Mishaw. Damn, man. Mishaw was actually Kevin Dent's freshman. Brother Dent took care of him. It was a really cool moment. This was us all kind of in the crew. You see myself, you see Austin, you see TD, Kevin Dent, KT Dub. Mishaw is the one in the Navy that's sitting next to Kevin Dent. And then you had the other good brother that was a big fan, I must say. Brother Philly from Philadelphia. I forget his name. Rochelle, you remember his name? You on mute. I don't
Which
remember.
one?
The one that you know.
No, I do not. I don't remember his name. I just know he was.
You knew which one I was talking about. But no, man, we had a great time, man. I'm gonna just tell y'all this right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this out there in advance. When we get back to the Celebration Bowl, I'm telling y'all, Friday night we're gonna be in Riverdale down at Hot Ashes Lounge, man. We're gonna put something big together. Mo, thank you, brother Den.
I knew what it was. I said I do. I was waiting.
There you go, brother Mo.
Hey, Ken. Actually, and that is if you look at the picture facing the screen on your right, that's Mo sitting in the chair next to Ken and next to KT Dub. That's
Mishaw. That's Demetrius Wells.
And so, hey man, hey, Ken, I plugged in real quick, bro. If you're in the Atlanta area, you're going to the Atlanta area, swing by High Actions, Cigar Lounge. It's 487 Highway 138.
Yep, Riverdale,
Georgia. Demetrius Wells.
Hey man, hey, and he pulled up to he came to Beverly, man. He pulled up. He bought 2 cases today, man. So shout out to bro. He grabbed 12 of them things. So so listen, I don't know if Brother Cupid posted this in the chat, but Brother Cupid just brought a case. That's 6. So I know you guys are tallying it up in the chat. Add 6 bottles for Derek Cubit if you haven't already. So we're gonna blow this number out. I just wanted to show Greenwood what we could do.
We're not playing up in here.
No, we're gonna sail through that 250 real quick. So hopefully they leave it open and we can get to some numbers. I do want to say this. I am going to try to set up a call because I did talk to Brother Richard Bradley tonight about MBAR and just talking to some of the things. When it comes to the on-premise side of it, there is some navigating of state rules and stuff like that, so they can be able to buy it. We'll figure out what needs to happen for Greenwood to get over here, and so that we can get those on-premise counts taken care of, because we got some bars out here that are heavy supporters of Jack State Athletics, and they will buy the cases. They will buy the cases. So just be prepared for that. So Miss Rochelle, I know you won't be long, but again, I just want to say we appreciate Brother Mishaw for having us over, man. We had a phenomenal time. We was watching the game over there. Matter of fact, speaking of the game, hold on just a second.
That game was good. That was
Rochelle, did you enjoy your cigar and your old fashioned?
When I see you, they're gonna pop you in your head.
Hey, Sean, you better tell her she was a showstopper everywhere she go, baby. Oh man, everywhere she go, she head turning a showstopper. She coming there cutting up. That's what she do, man. That's what she do. Always cutting up. Everywhere she go, I can't take her nowhere. Everywhere we take this woman, somebody want to marry her, somebody want to buy her dinner. Look, man. I was responsible because I wasn't gonna let y'all take my big sister. I made sure she got home. I was her liaison. I picked ain't the right TV. I picked her up everywhere we went. I took her. She came with me. I dropped her off and got her back safe and sound.
Hey, Ken. Somebody might say you were blocking, bro. I mean,
I wasn't blocking. Ask Mo. I got the hell out of the vehicle and walked away.
Oh yeah, Mo
was over there on the window like this. He was over there like this.
Hey. No.
Oh yeah, by the way. Oh, hold on, bro. Hey, at the lounge, so that was a rattler. Hey, where you at?
There was a rattler there.
There was a couple of rattlers over there at the lounge. Man, after the game went off and OKC put the smack down on Indiana, it was a good game, by the way.
It was a good game.
We had a battle of the bands, bro, through YouTube. Literally at the bar. But let me say this. Let me scale it back a little bit. I do want to say this because we did have a moment. See, I want you to talk about that moment. That moment where we got serious for a moment.
And we talked.
But I know that, bro. We just having fun. We having fun. I knew that. But nevertheless, that is Hot Ashes Lounge. I do want to say this though. We are joking and we are having fun. It was all in good fun. Mo was a good sport.
Right.
He was messing with Miss Rochelle, but it was more so than the lines of nobody crossed the lines or anything. It was all in good fun. We had a good laugh.
Y'all, they just messing with me because I told them I can do situations. So no, it was all done in fun, but it was good. It was really good. And what I liked about that, I don't know if Ken is going to share. If he's going to share it now, is when they let us talk.
I was just about to say that.
Okay.
No, I'm no more text messages. I'm fully aware of everything. I know I got you. So here we go. In that moment after the game, we had a moment where everybody kind of spoke. I think Kevin spoke first. They turned the music off, and we got a chance to address everybody that was there. It was pretty cool to see the relationship, and everybody was like, oh, so they was telling me, Sean, they was like, so Kevin Dent, this is the guy you was talking about. That was a cool moment to see. You ever seen it was almost like Big Bro came to town and everybody heard about Big Bro and they never got a chance to meet him. Dent don't speak much, but Dent got a chance to speak and he addressed it. We wrote the collective website. They got a big old chalkboard that's over there on the side of the wall. It's a big old black chalkboard where they put like all these different things on the site, right? On the page, and they like feature it. So I wrote the website down and they were like, man, we're gonna move the website up. And then we're going to make sure we keep their website up there. So anybody come in, we're going to tell people to sign up for the collective and all that good stuff, right? Kevin spoke, myself, Miss Rochelle spoke, TD spoke. It was a beautiful moment, man. It really was. And we had a serious moment of why we were there. And whether it was JSU alum or not, we got some donations while we were there. We had some signups while we were there. It's pretty cool, man, for that. And we didn't know how it was going to go. We were just kind of winging it. But what we knew was it birthed a great opportunity for future events. And I'm gonna be real with you, man. That was probably one of the I had probably the most fun of the weekend was there just because we were able to let our hair down. We came for work. We did do the work, but you know how it is when you clock in and you really about business. That was more of everybody had their hair down, man, and we was having a good time, man. Smoking cigars, drinking a little whiskey. It was a good time, man. But
they had a man in the back of the truck, and I had me a pork chop sandwich with some white bread. Don't play.
So I do want to say this. I was messing with Mo. I don't know if Mo was watching anyone, but that's why Mo was over there. Mo was checking on Miss Rochelle to see if she was able to handle that pork chop sandwich. It wasn't.
Oh my God, that pork chop sandwich with white bread. I said, not white bread.
But it was a good time, man. We had a really good time. Everybody got, we exchanged contacts, and we looking forward to what hair can. Hey, don't be disrespectful, Miss Bonnie.
I mean, what?
My beard hair.
The bald head men were there though. The bald head men were there.
Dub and Dick got hair. Austin got hair too. Austin let his hair down more than anybody.
Austin let his hair down.
Me, TD, me, Shout, Mo, we ain't got no hair. We grow hair out of our face. It's all right though.
But
man, it was a really good time though. It was a really good time.
You know what I love the most though is when they at the end, y'all, because you can tell this is what they do, and you can also tell this is a place where people just come to relax and build family. Is that they have this saying that they say at the end. I was just in amaze. I think was it Mo who led it? That he led this chant that they all say together.
That was a chant. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool at the end.
Yeah, they had a whole chant, man. So it was dope, man. So we started off Friday night. Everybody got in. Let me say this too, man. It's so much, man. I don't want to miss nothing. I want to send a huge shout out to Dexter, brother McCaskill, man. We got in, and TD telling we checked into the Airbnb, and before anybody could even move, we got a knock at the door. They were delivering food, man. Brother McCaskill had ordered food for us. It has some soul food, man. You got some fried chicken, smothered chicken, some greens, yams, cornbread.
Wow.
I know, baby. I understand. I know you weren't over there.
Hey, you know, I was eating some soup from the corner store, and y'all got fried chicken.
Some of it was smothered, if that would help.
I said that to you.
And I just
Man, that was a great moment. Brother Dexter's hung out with us for a minute. We talked a little football, Jack State football. It was just a great weekend, man. And then it started there. Then we went to Hot Ashes, and then Saturday morning we went to the brunch, and then we'll get to the Beverly event. But I'll pause and let everybody else jump in.
I mean, you said something about Hot Ashes that I want to address. That kind of that ties in with the brunch. That ties in with Dexter coming over and bringing the food to Airbnb. That also more so ties into the brunch that we had at Brother Henderson house.
Yeah.
And you said Kevin Dent and Mishaw, he introduced them. Here's what I took from that, Ken, because I watch and just everybody talking about their friends. They friends. I know this guy. This is my guy. But then they talk to each other for 2 minutes and then it's over. You know what I'm saying? The old brother dove into a long conversation, and you could tell that the respect was there between the two. Definitely there for Brother Mishaw. I mean, he said when he came in, he wasn't afraid to say it, that he played behind Kevin Dent and that he taught him everything that he knew. It just goes to show you that you have to pass the torch and don't be selfish in what you're doing. And don't worry about nobody coming for your spot, because if you're confident in what you're doing, you're going to go out there and do it regardless, and it don't hurt to show another brother. So with that, with what he did for Mishaw, showing him the game, showing him the ropes when he was at Jackson State playing safety, it led up to now to where Mishaw was like, hey, bro, you at home, whatever you want, whatever you don't think that you want is here for you. You know what I'm saying? And so he did all that in the show, the bond that they had, as not only as Tigers, but as brothers, and much respect due to their relationship, and Brother Mishaw for honoring and respecting what Brother Dent did for him so far ago. I mean, so long ago. Well, I don't mean that so long ago as they old, but back in the day when they was playing at Jackson State. So mad respect for their relationship. You can see the brotherhood and the love, between the two, man. So I just want to acknowledge that because it coincided with the weekend. And then definitely shout out to Brother McCaster, Castor, for bringing, I come out better saying a lot of day. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. Well, shout out to Brother McCasker. You know what I'm saying? Rochelle, we sitting there.
Inside joke.
Right. We was like, hello, get some food, man. Door, like Ken said, somebody knock on the door. DoorDash.
I'm jealous of that.
But see, here's the thing, Rochelle. You even got to come to the tailgate, man, because they let out at the tailgate too. And not only that, and now they got a new thing on the menu, Ken, at the tailgate. You know what that is?
What's that?
Fried onion and golden fish grease. Huh?
Hey, man.
Don't knock it till you try, baby. But shout out to Dexter and Laura McCaskill for real, man. I mean,
hey, I gotta say it, Brother Dex. Miss Rochelle, I dropped the ball.
What?
He delivered 6 meals.
How many you say? What you didn't say, did you?
It was only 5 of us. One of them was for Miss Rochelle.
She had a soup. She had a soup.
Oh, TD, don't do it. I'm gonna apologize on live.
When I see you, TD,
I owe you.
It wasn't me. I didn't eat it.
I owe you a meal. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Soon as listen. Honestly, what happened was the people who delivered the food, they delivered the food, man, and they ain't even knock on the door. Somebody else knocked on the door. There's a dude trying to sell some high-speed Wi-Fi. And I opened the door. He's like, "Hey, sir, I'm from AT&T." I was like, "Hey, bro, this is Airbnb, man. I don't hear what you talk about, man. Let me get this food." He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." He's like, "All right, we move on about our business." So we go back in there, and I'm gonna just be real with you, me. We're saying we ain't think nothing about it. We just started pigging out. We just grabbed. We went to, man. It was fried chicken bones and crumbs and grease flying everywhere.
Well, I want to thank them for thinking about me, and y'all owe me dinner. That's cool. That's cool.
I'm so
That's
sorry. You know what?
It's all right.
I would have drove over there and gave you your plate. You know I would have done it.
Listen, can I? You know what I want to share though? Is Kevin on? Is Kevin on the live?
Kevin ain't on the line. He right here.
Oh,
yeah, he watching. Kevin,
okay.
Kevin Dent or KT Dub? Which one? It's two Kevin.
Both of them listening.
Both of them. But
yeah, both of them out there.
This I wanted to share, and I think what I saw, and I talk about it when you do it about the Beverly. But I guess what I took for granted is that I hadn't seen Kevin Dent in over 35 years. Because we went to Jackson State together. And I think I said to him is that, and Kevin is still Kevin. And I didn't realize how much Kevin is he's still so humble and he's such a good guy. And when I heard that guy talking to him, he said, well, you know, I don't know all that here. I just know he took me in. And I look at that and I was like, and that's what Brotherhood is about, that these guys still remember and honor each other. And they hadn't seen each other for, you know, in a while. But for him, like TD said, for him to remember. And Kevin, I told Kevin, I think we took for granted because we had so many great people playing when I was there that we just didn't trip on how great these guys were. But for that guy to come in and say that Kevin took him under his wing and taught him, and they still have a friendship to this day, is everything. And you're right, King. When he came in, he said, "This is when I was telling." His eyes got so big, and Kevin was so humble. He took pictures, y'all, and I think that's why God is blessing Kevin the way that he is, because too much is given, much is entrusted, and Kevin is that guy. He really is. And KT Dub, love you for life. That's a businessman. Let me tell you something. We was trying to get Kevin to Kevin to take a picture.
Hey, it's this picture. No. It was this picture, Rochelle. So TD.
He said.
So KT Dub was trying to get that sign up. Miss Rochelle was like, KT Dub, come on. We gotta get this picture. And Dub was locked in, bro. He was locked in. And Miss Rochelle was like, KT Dub was like, look, I'm trying to get the sign up right now. Like, I ain't worried about no picture right now.
Right.
And Rochelle was like, oh, okay. I grabbed, I said, hey, listen, just it's okay. He said, she was like, oh. And then he came and he said, no, I wasn't trying to be, you know, me. I was locked in right there. He was sealing the deal. And what he said was he was just about to hit send on the sign up. And she kind of came in, and we wound up working it out, man. It was hilarious though. It was a funny moment. If you didn't see it, you wouldn't realize. But Doug was serious as hell about that, man. And we laughed hard about that after the fact, but it was cool, man. Let me go back to this comment real quick. Somebody just posted that. So Johnny Thornton said, please ask A.D. Robinson what amount of money we're getting relocated to Durham, North Carolina, baby, bro. Can I meet you, General ATL? Brother Thornton, what do you mean by that? You talking about you trying to get him to come to Durham, North Carolina? I think.
To leave us.
I mean, you might have to ask him that yourself, man. What's the purpose of coming to Durham, North Carolina? You got to be a little bit more specific.
Yeah, to do what?
But no, man. Go ahead, Miss Rochelle. I ain't mean to steal your thunder.
No, that was it.
That was an intense moment, I must say.
No, I was just Kevin, that was so funny. He was like, man, I'm trying to see it. But no, it's just that, and what I look at everything that we do. Is that okay? Is that the one who do the which one rather me coming to eat afterwards?
I'll throw this up here real quick. I just want to mention this is Brother Greg. I'm standing right next to Brother Greg. That's Brother Greg Rush, who reached out to us to even start the whole partnership with Greenwood. And Greg and I have been in various conversations. He called me this morning to let me know that the link was ready to rock and roll. I appreciate Brother Greg for this opportunity and just to follow up, man. I know Sean was out in the chat. I know he said he was driving, look, if any of the Greenwood guys are out there, feel free to join us. If you want to hop on tonight, it don't have to be long. If you want to just come up, feel free to do so. I can drop the link for you, and we can just kind of proceed from there. I know we're making a lot of waves right now with this bottle, man. So please, everybody, continue to purchase. Grab that bottle. Let's go ahead and let's run those numbers up, man. So, but go ahead, TD.
I'm laughing at this. Nothing. I'm good. I was looking at this. No. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Put up what you were looking at. I do want to. I'll come back to it once you put up your comment. I do want to let me throw this up real quick. I do want to send a huge shout out to Brother Pittman. So in the first picture right here, Brother Antonio Pittman, part of Tailgaters Anonymous, thanking for they did make a check donation. That's the check that TD and I are holding. So it all wasn't lost. The weather as well as the uncertainty with the link kind of deterred some from that weren't able to make it. That possibly would have come. North Carolina Central's enduring North Carolina. Man, we good on that, bro. We good on that. Y'all got an AD. Y'all good on that.
Somebody just bought 10 bottles, Ken.
I see that.
The man behind the mic. Thank you, the man behind the mic.
Who just bought 10?
The buying 10 bottles as y'all speak. Genuinely love y'all family.
Somebody just bought 10?
The man behind the mic. That's the name of his name on the in the chat.
I ain't gonna scroll all the way up, but hey, man, awesome stuff, man.
He just did it. Yep, there I go.
Buying 10 bottles as y'all speak, Jada. Hey, man, appreciate you, brother, big bro. Definitely, man. Love you too, bro. Appreciate the support. Man, listen, the conversations we had tonight, just alone, not to mention what we were able to accomplish over the weekend. So there were a lot of conversations that happened tonight that's going to yield a lot of fruit. This is just day one. We're not even 24 hours into the link being available. And I know if Greenwood will give me an update in the morning, but I'm pretty sure we've eclipsed 150 bottles already. So I don't know what their largest number sold pre-order in one day. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they've done some major numbers because they've grown and grown and grown. As Sean was telling us, TD at the brunch, how they've had to change online distributors and stuff like that because of the massive growth that they're seeing. And if they continue to do what they're doing, the trajectory is very high for Greenwood. And we're just talking about, y'all know Atlanta. Atlanta's a very strong market. Hell, the SWAC been trying to get in Atlanta for forever and a day. So that's why the basketball tournament was there, TD. That's why you have the Celebration Bowl there. It's a great meeting point for the MEAC and the SWAC. We're definitely looking for some type of collab event that we can do for the first home game versus Hampton, possibly a Celebration Bowl and other events, man. But this is just day one. We wanted to just blow this thing away in day one, first week, and really do crazy numbers with this, and then we'll tally up after the fact, and then we'll get into the reorders and we'll re-up on that. It's 60. He said it's 60. We have surpassed that high. Wow. So we've doubled that. And I wasn't shocked. Listen, man, I wanted to make sure they saw what we could do, because I told Greg this morning they weren't going to take a loss regardless. I knew that was the case. I know what we do. I know how we get down. And if you're not familiar with this community, you don't understand how organic this movement is and how rabid of a fan base Jackson State folks are, especially when they know it's for a good cause. I just love the fact that, TD, we're able to provide something that folks can get something back. You guys have been pouring into this platform, this channel, and so many others. Go ahead, bro. Just jump in. You good.
Yeah, I just about to ask you, but who's going to be the biggest recipient?
Well, we will. The players will be, as well as Greenwood, as well as we. I'm going to tell you why. These brothers have done a fantastic job of building their brand. When you have a brand that partners with you, the brand is not going to take any losses. It's going to be profit for them. They've already done the work establishing their brand enough to where they're gonna, as they figured out what their costs, what their price points look like. TD, there's distributors. Shipping is tight, shipping is strong. I just want to make sure you guys understand it. Yes, I know you bought the bottle, so damn, $19.99 shipping, but I just want to explain something to you guys. You know how difficult it is to buy a bottle of liquor and have it shipped directly to your house? So what companies have to do, like Greenwood, they have to partner with third-party distributors and those that can actually do that and circumvent all the different nuances and things that's required to make that happen. Because of that, there is a cost that comes in that. This is an online bottle only. There has been no conversation about that KC-1400 collective bottle being placed in any of their accounts for those locally to do that. If the opportunity persists itself and those that are local in Atlanta that wants to go and purchase it at liquor stores, that's great too. But this is an online only item. And we wanted to make sure. So they will get TD what they normally get for their green bottle. Whatever that cost looks like for them, they're gonna go through their regular process of making sure that the whiskey is made, making sure it's bottled, making sure it's labeled, making sure it's shipped out to the people who are gonna distribute it. The cost is gonna be in there. So Greenwood is gonna take from a number standpoint, they're gonna take the lion's share of this because it's their bottle, it's their process, it's their everything. We come along with a brand and a following, which allows us to collab and create a price point that makes sense for us to do what it is that we're doing. Okay. What we take from that, TD, is going to put funds back into the collective pot, which will allow us to go in. And I can just tell you guys, I had a conversation with Coach Montgomery tonight about recruits. I had a coach tonight, TD. I had a conversation with Coach Omar tonight, Coach Omar Johnson, the baseball coach. So I had a baseball coach conversation, softball coach conversation. I had a conversation with women's basketball coach Margaret Richardson. I had a conversation with the track coach, Coach Mark Thorne tonight. Okay. I saw Coach TC Taylor, talk to him tonight and talk to him earlier today, as well as Coach O. Had a conversation with who else did I talk to? I'll just stop right there. I didn't have to think beyond that. The point that I'm making is I even had conversations with other sponsors, and we got a massive partnership that's pending Thursday conversation that could also help us and fans to better engage with the collective athletes. I won't speak to that. If you are in the platinum chat, you guys already know what I'm talking about because I dropped that in the chat today for potential opportunity that's coming down the pipe for us to partner in a massive way. So that also is going to help minimize our risk when it comes to NIL dollars. So we're getting heavily into this thing, man, because this is just the way college athletics is going. And Jackson State is leading the pack because of what we're doing. And it's partnerships like this that are very impressive because folks are like, bro, that's what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? The word has gotten out and they like, let me say this, TD. I'm going to use your name and I'll add my name and Miss Rochelle and everybody. If people know TD and they know your character and they know that you're a part of something that's solid, guess what, TD? If TD and company decides to go partner with a company and they trust you and trust your character, they know you did your homework.
Thanks.
You know what they're going to say? Shit, if they doing, I'm fucking with it.
Yep.
In my terminology, but they like, oh yeah, I'm going to rock with that because I know they ain't going to just rock with just anything. We don't just partner with just anybody. We had all kinds of stuff come across our way and we like, nah, we good.
Right.
See, but it don't really make sense. This item right here, they got them something. This is good stuff, man.
Right.
It's good stuff. It's good rye whiskey, man. So I'm just saying, bro, we're gonna continue to do what we do. Man, listen, we just got a big announcement today. And we can come back to this conversation. We're not gonna deviate from it, TD. A massive announcement that was made today in the SWAC, TD.
Go for it.
Announcement was made today that all 12 SWAC schools are opting into the House NCAA settlement. Here's what that means, Miss Rochelle. There will be no cap on scholarships, which means that all SWAC programs, all SWAC football teams can now offer up to 105 scholarships, just like FBS.
Right. And it
A
was
word from our commissioner today. This is undoubtedly a significant movement for the Southwestern Athletic Conference and our 12-member institutions. As we move forward into a new era of intercollegiate athletics, the Southwestern Athletic Conference remains steadfast in our commitment to provide our membership with the resources needed to positively impact our student athletes academically and athletically.
Wow. Wow.
And I understand this, Rochelle. I think, I think the scholarship originally was like 63.
63 scholarships for FCS, 85 scholarships for FBS. But what would happen is you could split a certain number to expand that to 85.
Right.
From a dollar standpoint, I can tell you right now, we just celebrated our AD. He don't play around. We go big or go home in Jackson, Mississippi, man. We going for the whole 105. I can tell you that right now. So guess what that means? That means USM got 105, Jackson State got 105.
Oops.
Now, one thing they will be able to, just like we're able to do, they will also be able to provide revenue sharing. And guess what just happened? The NILs are also huge. Guess what that means? That means walk-ons could potentially get grandfathered into that money. Now, that don't mean we just gonna give you money because you're on the team. If you got a good coach that can recruit their behind off, guess what that means? That means we can take care of what we need to take care of. And that's not just football. So let me expand this real quick. All 12 SWAC members voted to opt into the House settlement during the conference spring meetings that were held this past weekend. With this commitment, there will be no caps on scholarships across every SWAC-sponsored sport. This is a game changer for football, meaning SWAC teams can offer up to 105 scholarships. Just like FBS, prior to this decision, SWAC football members were limited to 63 scholarships mandated by the NCAA for FCS. So guess what that means? There's going to be a whole lot of HBCUs that trying to get their ducks in a row. And guess who already got a 3-year?
That's what I listen. Too much is given, much is required. Can I just say this?
Listen, that's why partnerships like this matter. 55, 57, 55 just ordered 7. Damn. Well,
can I just
put it in that chat? Come on, let's hit 200 tonight, baby. Let's hit 200 bottles tonight.
They'll be like, can I just on a serious system? We asking you guys to like the channel and listen. We BTD and Ken has always said this. We cannot do anything without y'all. And I don't think, like what Ken just said about not all these coaches talking to them, is that y'all, we matter and we can help our schools. For the softball coach to talk to Ken, but he said he talked to the women's basketball, he talked to Coach TC. As y'all can see, when we put everything together, and that's why I say just be, and I mean this with all my heart, because I got a parable for all y'all. That little old woman who didn't have a lot, but she gave it and God blessed it because she gave it from her heart. I say that the same thing to us. Give what you can, but give it from your heart. And I promise you, God will multiply. As y'all can see, we need y'all. We want our kids to stay with us. And listen, we know we may not have the millions and millions that other schools may have, but what I've looked at, what Ken has shared, is that these young men and women want to stay with us and just provide for them. And we can't do it without y'all. So if y'all got people that y'all know that love whiskey, please send them the link and ask them to support us. I'm going to buy it. And I don't even drink. It's just gonna look cute on my stand, Ken, because it's a cute bottle. I thought it looked cuter in person, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. So I'm buying one for the simple reason that it's gonna be a collector's item. I'm not trying to drink it, but if I know people that whiskey, I may get a case, and I just give this out as birthdays and Christmas, especially for Christmas. People give out alcohol all the time. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna see is there any companies that want to be giving out some brown liquor that I can tell them, hey,
Rochelle,
the Greenwood whiskey, what?
Rochelle, you know the slogan, right?
What?
You don't have to drink to support.
You don't have to consume to support.
Okay. Yeah. I just think it's cute. It's cute. It's fire. If y'all collect, act like I got a neighbor that collect alcohol can. I'm going to their house tomorrow because they collect. That's all they do is collect bottles. They don't drink them. They just collect them, and they got a whole case.
Well, I think this is phenomenal. This is something new. We do have a vodka partnership that will be rolling out this summer as well. No, you're not, KT Dub.
Please don't.
No, you're not. Hey, what you mean, mama taking your bottle? You can't you gotta buy you another one, sis. Ain't no such thing as taking your bottle when you can buy another one. But no, man, we plan on doing some really big things with it. We will be doing some more raffles. We are gonna have a few more signed bottles that we will do. So just stay tuned for that. Every event that we look to do, once they start shipping out and we get a hold of, we will do a total of 7 bottles signed by coaches. And once that's it, that's all we're gonna have. So I'll definitely let you guys know from our events whenever we have something, if we're gonna do a silent auction for one of those bottles for you to have, and just know that that's coming. I think it worked out pretty well this Saturday. I do want to say this, but Miss Rochelle, since I got you here, I really appreciate it. We talked earlier. I appreciated Brother Greg from Greenwood, the conversation that you had. We don't have to get into all the nuts and bolts of everything that was discussed, but let's just say that what you had to say definitely hit home in a major way, because we are looking for elevation in this thing, man. We're looking to elevate what we're doing. Greenwood is family now. Y'all know how we get down, man. Family is everything. So since Greenwood is family, we want to help elevate them.
Yes.
In whatever way that we can. So our goal is to make Greenwood a household name over here in this market.
Listen, for real. And Miss AC White, I'm not a brown drinker. I was just always scared of brown liquor because I'm not that type of drinker. But
hey, don't you worry. I got some clear coming for you in about a month. Don't worry. But you can get you a bottle of this whiskey in the meantime for your shelf.
Well, look, I gotta go do these notes, but I just want to let TC and TD and KT Dub and Ken to know that I'm proud to know you guys. TD is the level head. TV give out the bear hugs, Lord Jesus, break your whole ribs in the name of Jesus. Lord have mercy. But there's one thing that we do have in common is that we do love our school. And to me, I want y'all to think bigger. Like this can be okay.
TJ, slow your roll, big dog. Just slow your roll, baby. I'm coming.
Listen, I know, right? But no, for real though, y'all.
Get some golden fish bread blend. Have a silhouette of TD sitting on the label.
Oh, you know what? It's some black wineries here in Napa.
Don't worry, we go tap in. And listen, if you guys have any black-owned wine companies that's out there that want to partner like this, y'all go ahead and send them my way. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this before you. I want you to keep going, Ms. Rochelle. But send an email, KC-1400mediagroup@gmail.com. Send it to us. We'll reach out to them ourselves. We'll partner with them. Don't worry. We'll let them know how much success we're having with Greenwood. But I gotta taste that wine though. I ain't gonna just put no. We don't just take no anything.
Well, listen, if you give them girls something, you got to give them Moscato. That's that Kool-Aid. Okay. But they drink some Moscato. That's that Kool-Aid. But I just wanted to say this to y'all is that the possibilities with this NIL family is limitless. Like it's just totally, there is no bound to this. And I can see us being a platform for our HBCUs to be even come and saying, how did y'all do this? Like Ken said, our foundation has been laid, y'all. Ken has
plan on helping. I do plan on helping the Tuskegee family, getting started.
Yes.
Because I'm telling you right now, just those good brothers that was at that brunch all got together, man. They could do some powerful moves for Tuskegee University.
And Ken, that brother that you was talking about gonna help you with the app, his name is Valentino.
Valentino, that is correct. I got his contact, TD.
Yeah.
And he told me, look, if I can't do it, I definitely got some contacts that can do it. KT Dub and I talked to a gentleman that was talking about a collab this week. We got some follow-up, man. I can't wait to get home and just fall off the grid, man. Get back to my weight loss journey and get back to eating at home every day and just set up meetings and follow-up calls, man. So we're looking to take it to the next level, man, in a lot of different ways. Go ahead, Miss O'Shea.
That was it. It's just that everything y'all got. God is just amazing, and we just do stuff together. It's family. It's just absolutely nothing we can do. It's absolutely nothing that can't be done. And then I love what Ken is doing is that when God has blessed us, what is he doing? He's blessing Tuskegee because that's how it makes. See, that's what I'm saying? Come on. Oh, the conversation is conversationing.
I love it, man. I do.
This is what happens when we collaborate. That's, you know what I'm saying?
I want y'all to understand something. God don't make no mistakes, man. Man, there is no coincidence with why it had to be Greenwood. Go ahead.
I wasn't gonna go into the naming of it because I was hoping when the fellas come up. You had invited them up, so I know they're gonna come up. But but Ken, you were saying something about putting a golden fish. Rochelle, you do know what goes real good with liquor, right? Before you drink it, right?
What?
Golden fish. Get you some. Ken, you froze, bro. Oh no,
I ain't froze. I was just staring.
Hey,
I just said.
Hey, those brothers get that. You gotta get that white bread. You gotta get that Louisiana hot sauce. You gotta have that fish fried to a crisp. It gotta be golden, and it gotta be meaty on the inside. And then you get your liquor. There you go.
Somebody brought a thing catfish and bread.
I think this is a good time to say, hey, family, if you're watching this and it's not live because it's late and you were in bed when we were live, go to greenwoodwhiskey.com. Click the little lines up in the top right corner. Go to the part where it says buy Greenwood. Scroll down to the bottom. You're gonna see that little emblem that says pre-order. Order you up some bottles of KC-1400 Collective Greenwood. All right, back to what you guys were talking about.
We looking to partner with fish companies.
Hey, that man said, Bibiana said Texas Pete hot sauce. That shit. Hey, Texas Pete hot sauce pour out like damn water. You got to be very careful when you put that. It just pour out. Big hole.
Y'all need help. But look, I love y'all. I gotta go do some.
Love you too, sis. Thank you for pulling up, man.
I enjoyed y'all. I didn't realize how much I miss y'all though. I do. So
I
gotta figure this out when I'm coming home. I think I'm trying to come home for Thanksgiving, but so I can go to Alcorn's game. But I want to thank y'all. The spaghetti goes with golden fish, Lord Jesus. What y'all talking about food?
Somebody said 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread.
Come on. Listen. Don't play with the Lord.
Oh my God.
Yes, indeed, man. No, we love it, man. Y'all click that link. Keep purchasing. Hey, Greenwood family, we gonna hold up for you guys to pull up. If you still got a chance to pull up, man, come on up and join us, man. Click the link. If you're in the chat, Sean or Greg or anyone, just go ahead and let us know, man. We'll drop that link again. You can come up if you like.
Hey, Rochelle, I would like to say, I know you're about to drop off. I want to say I texted you this morning. You let me know that you made it back safely. That was a blessing. I want to say it was definitely good being in your presence over the weekend. You're a very intelligent lady. You're about your business. Very active. Much respect was given, this weekend. And I'm not gonna charge you for those chiropractic hugs. They're free.
I'm telling you, I thought my back was gonna break. But no, I love y'all for life. I really, really do. If anything y'all ever need, I'm here. So, and even for the ones in the family, y'all know I joke around. Well, I want to say this before we leave. June is Mental Health Awareness Month for men.
Yes.
So I will be coming back having some I want to pour into the men. So Kim will just give me like 5 minutes, maybe on Wednesday or Friday. I need y'all men to know that y'all matter. I need y'all to know that how y'all feel matters, and y'all are not robots. So if I can pour into some men and let y'all know that I love y'all and I'm concerned for y'all, we want y'all to be around. So if he'll let me share some powerful words for the Black men or any men that's in this space to let you know that your mental health matters as well.
Sound like you need to be talking to the women about that.
It is. So it's going to be across the board, especially for us.
Don't get started.
But I want to pour into
tell them women how to treat us, Miss Rochelle.
I ain't thinking.
I can, yeah.
Feels text messages. My phone about to vibrate in a minute.
But Jasmine, when you need her. Hey, that would be.
And listen, y'all. Listen, I know we got the link. We don't have the link for the collective, and somebody can still drop the link for the collective. We did just get one sign up, so we're now 42 signups away from 500. We're still trying to hit our goal, man. It's necessary. We're going to hit 500 before the month is out. So we're right in the middle of the month. Today's the 16th. We got 14 more days to go before I can celebrate my baby birthday. Turn 9. But no, click that link, man. Go to the website, KC-1400collective.com. Pick a level, man. And let's knock out these last 42 signups and still buy that bottle, baby. Let's do what we do. Thank you, Miss Shanetta. So the link is in the chat. So if you haven't signed up, click that link to get signed up. I already knew it. I told you I was gonna get a
shout out to the minds, because them minds is not playing about that chat over there. Them minds is not playing at all. But and that's her. If you haven't signed up, please, ma'am, and please, sir, consider helping us. Help. Everything we're doing is for our kids, and that's we want to do it for all the sports. So I thank y'all. We are humbled and we are blessed and we are highly favored. I see y'all later.
All right, sis. I see you, baby.
Rest well. Good seeing you, Rochelle. Have a good night.
All right, love. Bye.
Bye. Man, we done hit over 60 bottles, bro. Already 61 bottles in a matter of an hour and a half. That's powerful, man. Y'all keep clicking that link, greenwoodwhiskey.com. Go down to buy Greenwood and hit the KC-1400 collective bottle. And let's do what we do. What's up, brother Younger? Good to see you tonight, bro. As always, man. Great evening tonight. Man, my little light done went out on me. I ain't have it plugged up. But I will say this. Let's jump into these camps real quick before we get ready to. We got about the last 24 minutes or so before we close this one out. Camp week, man. It's camp week. You know, if you want to sign up, make sure you want to be a vendor. They got camps on the 18th, the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st. The team camp is this Friday. That's the team camp. 18th and 19th is the youth camp. So definitely get signed up if you haven't. That will be this week. And then, of course, this Saturday, you got the women's camp, man. It's going to be pretty big, pretty awesome. And also coming up, Battle of the Bands. Don't forget, you can go to HBCULaborDayClassic.com to get your tickets for this Battle of the Bands. That's going to be the Sunday after the Hampton game. So definitely go ahead and do that. Yeah, definitely ready for some football. And speaking of football, let's get them season tickets, man. Got to get them season tickets, y'all. Make sure you click the link, go JSUTigers.com, and I click the link, go JSUTigers.com/tickets, and get your damn tickets, y'all. Get your tickets. Up to 62 bottles. Our graphics are next level. Yeah, man. Shout out to the graphics team. Shout out to Austin, Travis, all those who are Brother Kendall or whoever does. I don't know who. I know Austin Travis does a lot of the graphics for the most part. They do a really good job over there. So
I can see that red one real good.
That one right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's pretty good stuff right there, man. Pretty good stuff right there, big dog. Up to 62 bottles right now, bro. So listen, JSU Tiger family, the pre-order link is available. Grab your limited edition KC-1400 collective/Greenwood whiskey collab bottle now. Please don't miss out on this. Don't let them sell out before you get yours. Click that link. It's in the chat. It's pinned to the top of the chat. If you're watching right now, whether you drink, you don't have to drink to consume. Get you a bottle, put it in the cupboard. Yeah. Support it.
Haley. Good night.
Good night, sis. Hey, listen, you can watch the rest of it later on.
The link is still be there.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, listen, I apologize to all my Memphians. Tennessee don't allow that. You can't do shipping to Tennessee, so it's on their website. There's a couple of states. It's only like 4 states. I think Utah is one of them. Tennessee is one of them. Hey, man,
ship it to your cousin's house in South Haven.
Bootlegging. Hey, Austin, I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. You got to talk to the governor. You got to talk to the peoples up there in Memphis. Can't do nothing about that, man. Say, what did I think about the Texas State situation? Blue, if you out there, Blue, you in the chat. Blue, man, it's some things that popped off this week, man. TD, I think Texas State is heading over to the Pac-12, bro.
Oh, really?
And I also saw that they denied Sacramento State. Texas State is now officially going to the Pac-12, bro. That's crazy, man. I can't believe they denied South Carolina State. So it's a lot coming down the pipe with this realignment in college football, man. I think they're going to make it a little bit tougher for schools to move up to FBS now. They're going to make it a little bit tougher. So
you said South Carolina State? They did not.
Sacramento State.
Okay.
They did all that. For right now, they're going to have to stay FCS. But they had filed paperwork to move up to the FBS ranks, and it looked like they got denied, bro. Not sure what I got to go read a little bit more up on it. I'll definitely do my research starting tomorrow. Said I'm glad. She said I'm just joining the show. How did I delete someone? Somebody deleted somebody? What happened? What I missed, Miss Granny? Who you deleted? Said they're trying to go to the Pac-12. Sacramento State was a dream killer for them. It was, man. Sacramento State, bro, was making a lot of waves, bro, to get to the next level. It really. It says she hid someone. Okay. Who did it say she hid? Do I need to go unhide them? What's up, Brother Trent? Got that whiskey for you, baby. Greenwood, click that link. Grab you a couple of them things. Grab your case too.
Know them boys in that purple and gold.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Shanetta. Appreciate you. Shout out to the moderators out there holding it down in the chat. I see you out there, 06. Miss Shanetta. Austin got a wrench. Austin be the one that be hiding everybody.
He think he editing and erasing stuff on the screen like this.
This said also have from the Kings on. Yeah, man, that's a dream killer for them, man. But it looks like, guess what? If I'm an FBS school, you might not want to schedule Sac State because Sac State, they probably. Well, let's see if they win the FCS playoffs. They had a really good recruiting season, off-season TD. So if you're as good as you say, if you're as good as all the moves you made, Sacramento State should win the FCS playoffs, right? They should. Yep, they should. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited about the moves that that we made. I mean, all schools opting up. We'll see what schools will actually participate in this. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We got to get AD on. I didn't get a chance to talk to him about coming up. Just didn't want to bombard him. It was his night to have a good time. I was just thankful and fortunate I was able to be present, man. It was a good time.
Oh, no.
But TD, any more thoughts on the weekend, bro? Like I said, great time in Atlanta. Speaking of the brunch and and the event at the Beverly. Let's give you thoughts, man. We got about another little less than 20 minutes before we close this show out. Give us some key takeaways, man. Where do we go from here?
I mean, it's a lot of key takeaways. And all of them positive, as we, spoke on them at different times in the show. You start with Brotherhood. I mean, then you had
and Brother Jimmy just ordered 7 bottles, y'all. So wherever y'all count is at, we just add another 7. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man, the collaboration, adding to your family, the Tiger family, the Brotherhood family, learning, mentoring, learning how to prepare our younger brothers, to come up. I mean, we definitely always complain about what the young people are doing, and no one really making moves like that to help. So that's why the 100 Black men are so important to mentor. And it get hard sometimes, Ken, to because it's rough out here for some of these kids. So the collaboration, meeting a lot of brothers in the HBCU space, successful brothers, being able to partner with Greenwood, meet those great brothers, and we wishing them well. This right here is going to be, I think this right here is going to be momentous for them too, Ken. They hooked up with Tiger Nation. And a lot of time, I got this D standard behind me. That's what it is. And they'll be interested to see how many other people come there, go their route. We might need to turn this to Mr. Wonderful and talk about the residuals aspect of this thing. I'm just kidding, man. But it was a great weekend. Thank God for safe travel, fellowship.
I got a stomach bug. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man. I mean,
thank goodness for Pepto-Bismol to get me back home. No stops needed.
Yeah, and you know what? And speaking of stops, Ken, bro, I mean, I got to do my research on Buc-ee's, man.
Ooh, y'all, we stopped at Buc-ee's in Leeds, Alabama. Oh yeah, we had to stop to get some cheesecake for Austin too, by the way. Hey, we got that cheese. Hey, we were getting that cheesecake. And we didn't make no other stop. I also had to get that cheesecake, dog. We had to stop at Cheesecake Factory in Birmingham on the way back. We had to make sure we got that cheesecake. He wasn't gonna sleep on the floor.
He don't talk that much, but he let his boys be heard about that cheesecake.
And it wasn't no small order. It was like 17 slices.
Man, that boy, I said, he gave me the he said, hey, TD, hold this while I get it. I said, man, my arm went down. Man, what you got? He said it's on
20 slices of cheesecake. He's like, I need 3 of these. I need 4 of these. Y'all know we ain't got no Cheesecake Factory in Jackson, bro. So now I will say this though. Speaking of Buc-ee's, Mississippi now is home of the largest Buc-ee's in the world. That's in Pass Christian, Mississippi. So shout out to the Gulf Coast cities down in South Mississippi, man. They got that big Buc-ee's down there. Look, bro, we went in there Buc-ee's. I got one of the best bag of whatever the hell kind of cheese puff that was, bro. Oh my God, that was so good. They gave out samples. I bought 2 bags, and I don't even eat that stuff no more. But it was just that good, man.
Man, can't even look at the beige old popping. They were like the little cheese puff that kind of.
Yeah, Buc-ee's sell cheesecake too, Brother Trent, but they don't sell cheesecake like Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory, come on,
Brother Trent.
Yeah, that little stuff looked hard, man. But they had that triple meat sandwich that Doug kept talking about. I got the brisket sandwich, man. I got that brisket, the brisket burger.
Man, you don't be careful in Buc-ee's, man. Buc-ee's like Walmart, boy. You go in there, you go in there get some.
Buc-ee's is so big. And look what messed me up, TD. I kind of violated, bro. So Casey Dub and Dent had checked out, and they was in line. So I went to run to go get me a water. So I come back to the line, and they had just finished cashing out. They were standing by the register. So I just went over there to the register with them and put my stuff on the counter.
You finna incriminate yourself?
You know what that lady said?
What she say?
She said, sir, you didn't see that line right there?
Oh.
I did. I said, oh. I said, my bad. But she gonna just look at me and just go start scanning my stuff. I said, listen, I would never just cut anybody. I apologize.
Man, the ball of you
my credit card. It got the I didn't try to, bro. It just I didn't even think about it. That line was long as Northside Drive, bro.
King, you know what you're supposed to say in that situation? You jumped out little people. You know what? I got everybody behind me. Just go ahead and ring it up. That's who you are, King.
I got everybody behind me. Just go ahead.
You got a rapper skip line in the club or the barbershop. Hey, let me skip. I got you.
Hey, man, listen. I said, well, actually, I was with the guys you just rung up, but I had to step. That lady wasn't trying to hear that, man. But I will say this. Shout out to Tiger Nation, man. The guy who was serving the Cheetos, bro, the little cheese puffs. He said, man, it was, we had a Jack State. I had my Jack State shirt on. And he was like, man, he said, man, I like that shirt, man. I'm from Jackson. Older white guy, he was like, man, I live in Jackson, man. He's like, I said, what you know about that? He said, oh, man, I know about it, man. The other dude that was serving the cheese puffs, he was like, oh, man, Jackson State. Oh, we love the Jackson State crowd. He said, where y'all coming from, Atlanta? I said, yeah, we was over in Atlanta this weekend doing some recruiting. I just kind of threw that out. He said, yeah, man, I hope y'all go back to the Celebration Bowl again this year because the crowd come through. He said, man, you guys were great. So shout out to all the Tiger Nation that was traveling from Atlanta back to Jackson that stopped in Leeds, Alabama, home of Charles Barkley, at that big old Buc-ee's right off the exit.
And it was packed.
It was jam-packed. Father's Day Sunday.
Man, how you have 55 gas stations and need 60? Every last one of those gas stations was packed, man. But yeah, good times, man.
Definitely. He said it's bus. They say, see, they dropped them buses pulled up, TD. Everybody got off. So
everybody.
JT said I was part of the crew that stopped at Buc-ee's in Alabama. They shouted everybody out. They said it was a big JSU. It was a whole lot of JSU folks came in here, man. They said they were great. I said that's what we do. Thank you, Carl. Man, that brisket sandwich go ham, man.
I mean, we definitely gonna patronize you if we mess with you. If we don't, boy, we're gonna antagonize you.
Yep, 5 buses deep.
Hell, yeah, because I think some people go to the Celebration Bowl and turn around. Yeah, some of the buses do.
So what time we meeting up this year? I'm passing coming through Memphis. Well, what you should do is you should stop over in Mississippi and get you some of these whiskey bottles and take them back to Tennessee for all the folk that can't buy them.
Matter of fact, TJ, you can buy extra. Take them across the line. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah. Listen, everybody, we got about 10 minutes left before we close the stream. But before we get off, man, listen, shout out to everybody that's watching on Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on Twitter, head over to YouTube, KC-1400 Media. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and join the channel. If you can, hit the subscribe button and join. Click that link, man. Go to greenwoodwhiskey.com. Scroll down to do the drop down tab where it says buy Greenwood. Scroll down to the bottom. You should see this bottle. It's going to say Greenwood Whiskey, KC-1400 Collective. Go ahead and put your pre-order in. Keep in mind, pre-orders could take is from our conversation, we're looking at hopefully by the middle of July, that bottle should be fulfilled. So about 30 days max is kind of where we are. If it can happen a little sooner than that, they're going to do everything they can to get the bottle out as fast as they can. So keep ordering the link. If you're watching and it's not live, greenwoodwhiskey.com, buy Greenwood, KC-1400 Collective bottle, pre-order, man. Let's blow this number away. I think last count that we got, we're right at about 170 bottles sold in less than 24 hours, man. So let's get over 200 and 62 with a T. No, it's 69 because I put 7 in there for Brother Jimmy. Brother Jimmy added 7. He put it in the chat. I added that. So we're right at 69 on the stream tonight. So I think we had over 100 before we started the stream. I think we did. Hopefully we did. So we should have been at about 170 if I'm not mistaken.
And how many before started the screen?
Right at 100.
Okay.
I was reposted this. Thank you, Brother Leslie. Appreciate that. It's out on social media. So I posted on all of our forms of social media. So feel free to share on social media. Go grab that link, post it on your socials, tell everybody, grab that photo, screenshot it, crop it out, tell everybody to go pre-order that bottle, man. Spread the word, spread the word, spread the word. Say KC-1400 Collective. Make sure they know that portion of the proceeds of this bottle is going to go into the collective. It's going to help us grow our pot, continue to provide NIL deals for our athletes. TD, one of the things that did happen today, had some conversations with some athletes that want to be a part of the brand, man. Y'all know how it is. We need you to sign up. It's pain, it's a painful thing to want to take care of some of these athletes, and you can't, because you just don't have what you need to make that happen. But we got a couple of months to make that happen. We're looking to add some more athletes to the brand in August. So got a few more football players, soccer, golf, volleyball. We got a whole lot that we want to do. So we need your help to do that. If you want to be a part of this movement in a major way, get signed up. KC1400collective.com. Click the link, find a level that works for your budget. And while you're at it, man, go get you a bottle of Greenwood whiskey. While you're on the site, grab you some celebration whiskey as well, man. Goes good with it. But that's pretty much it, man. Again, man, we want to just once again shout out A.D. Robinson, man, and just say congratulations to him on the celebration tonight. I will say this. This is the last chance you get. Tonight is the last day to purchase the fan rings. After tonight, they go off sale. So we won't talk about this any further. While we're here, we do want to send a huge shout out to all of our channel sponsors. We are on our road to 8,000 subscribers. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as you watch. But Auto Masters, if you're looking for, you're in the market for a vehicle, go to www.automasters06.com. They can find whatever vehicle you're looking for. Give them a call. Call Terrence or Timothy Poe, 601-927-7794, and they'll find what you're looking for. Come on, man. Dang, it just kind of froze up on me, dog. Impact Tickets. Shout out to Mr. Covington. Saw him tonight at the celebration. Listen, if you're in the market for an event, if you're looking to host an event, I know we like to go to Eventbrite, Black-owned ticket company. This is a partner of Jackson State. All the Jackson State tickets, Mississippi Valley, Alcorn, different events. Impact Tickets is where you go. Impact Tickets, myimpacttickets.com. Go check them out so they can host your actual event. If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle in Jackson, Mississippi, you want to go to the Nissan dealership, Nissan of Jackson. Go see Will. Tell him KC-1400 sent you. If you're in the market for certified pre-owned, new Nissan Titan, you're looking for a Central, you're looking for whatever you're looking for, go see Will. They'll get you taken care of. And last but not least, Armada. That's right. Gave us an Armada. We were rolling in the Nissan Armada to Atlanta this past weekend. So shout out to Will for that. Cannon Toyota Vicksburg. If you're in the market for a new or used Honda or Toyota, go over there and see Billy, 601-835-6100. And again, Shot RX. Dr. Ted is a alum of Jackson State, big supporter of KC-1400. We appreciate his support. And if you want to support just the foundation directly, you can go to Givelify, Friends of KC-1400 Inc. for tax-deductible donation. Our collective is founded and stabilized by our foundation. It's a division of our foundation, Friends of KC-1400 Inc. And we appreciate all that you guys have done, continue to do, and will do. That's all I got tonight, man. Make sure you guys continue to click that link. Let's go buy that bottle, man. It's a Greenwood celebration night type of night. We eclipsed over 150 bottles sold. We will get a tally in the morning, and we will continue to push tomorrow. The goal is to sell. Can we sell 300 bottles before the week is out? I think we can, TD. We can double what we did in a day.
For sure.
Absolutely, we can. I believe we can. Let's get to 300.
Just scratch the surface. I mean, I do have a request.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I need you to do me a favor, bro.
Yes, sir.
Can you pull up that the Vicksburg County Nissan thing again?
Yes, sir.
So, I think we're gonna go back to Vicksburg again. You know, to meet with the alumni chapter. Can you get that dude to overvoice that again for me? Hey, this is veteran Nissan County.
You talking about Coach?
Who? I don't know his name, bro, but
it was Coach.
Coach. That was Coach.
That was his name.
Oh, his name is Coach.
They call him Coach.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, he does great sound overs, man. You still got you.
If he's still there, I mean, he was the best salesman they had.
Yeah, man. Hey, I just listen to the commercial. I just play it over and over again, just hear what he had to say. Hey, we're saying that again. Got a KC-1400 media car here.
I think his name is it Sammy? I think it's something like that, man.
Oh no, man, that was pretty cool though, man. I just
went down to the radio station with it, man. He was like, man, it was pretty awesome to hear him and see him in action, though.
Really,
you got to see it. You got.
I'm going next time, man.
You got to roll down there with me, man. You got to go see that because you don't look like how he sounds. I can tell you that right now.
At all.
He don't look nothing like how he sounds. All right, man. But that's all we got for tonight, everybody, man. We appreciate everybody. Hey, man, we thank you for all the support. Shout out to Greenwood, man. Let's continue to grow this partnership, man. Let's do big things. Again, congratulations to AD. Appreciate everybody that clicked that link tonight. Continue to click it, even off the stream. We're gonna follow us on all our social. KC-1400 collective.com. T, you got anything before we close out?
That's it, man. Good seeing you, bro. Tiger Nation, we appreciate you. Keep supporting, keep buying the bottles, keep adding to the collective. Take care of yourself. We appreciate you doing this. As always, go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Shout out to all the fathers, man. Hope y'all had a great Father's Day. Do y'all love? Go Tigers, baby. Peace out.
Yeah. ShoutRx is bringing healthcare to you. With our mobile health team, we can come to your school, church, or business to take care of you. We offer childhood immunizations, COVID and flu vaccinations, physicals, and much more. Don't put your health off. Welcome to Care and Compassion. Welcome to ShoutRx.
Hello, I'm Kevin Dent, Jackson State University, safety, Canton, Ohio. Today I'm being inducted to the Black College Hall of Fame. I want to give a shout out to KC-1400 Media Group for giving me this platform to introduce me to this stage. I'd like to thank them, thank Jackson State and Jackson State family. Go Tigers.
Hey, this True Thompson. True, you gotta get a word for Tiger Nation, man. I love y'all. Tiger Nation. Do y'all love? Go Tigers, baby. Appreciate you.